Our next awards exemplify all that you as Legionnaires do throughout the year. The Spirit of Service Awards are given to men and women on active duty for their contributions to their communities and fellow citizens above and beyond the call. Assisting National Commander Helm and Noah Galloway in presenting the awards is Medal of Honor recipient Ryan M. Pitts. Please rise as the Commander leads us in rendering appropriate honors to Mr. Pitts.
Hands look. Two.
Our first Spirit of Service Award recipient spends time mentoring and training high school athletes, collecting toys and school supplies, while also reading books to young students. Over the holidays, she also participates in the Fayetteville Urban Ministries program, providing food and clothing to the less fortunate. She was selected to participate in the Armed Forces 2015 women's basketball team. Representing the United States Army, please welcome your Spirit of Service Award recipient, Sgt Danielle Sally.
Good morning. First, I'd like to give honor to God, honor and praises to God for my life. I would like to thank my family for their love and their support. And I would like to thank the 20th Engineer Brigade of the 18th Airborne Corps of the United States Army at Fort Bragg for allowing me the opportunity to do the things that I love to do, and as well nominating me for this gracious award. I want to thank Commander Helm and American Legion for this gracious honor. I never expected to be awarded for doing something that I enjoy doing, and that's something that comes naturally to me. I consider what I do as a part of my duty and service to give back to others what was given to me. I am thankful for having the opportunity to be a part of the lives of the youth of my community, and it has always been my passion to give to the youth and work with them in the building of their future. I'd like to give a special thanks to my mom, Deborah Mitchell, and my first Sergeant Justin for being present with me here today on this honor. I count it as a blessing of being able to do all that I can for others. Again, thank you for awarding me with this honor, and I look forward to continuing my service to others. Thank you.
Our next recipient of the 2015 American Legion Spirit of Service Award comes to us from San Diego. She joined the U.S. Navy in July 2007 and has been presented numerous awards, including a Military Outstanding Volunteer Service Medal. Ever the volunteer, she has spearheaded and participated in many fundraisers and food drives, while also spending time with her local Lions camp, helping the elderly and disabled. Please welcome United States Navy Hospital Corpsman Second Class Fretilin Dolores.
Thank you, and good morning. Good morning, distinguished guests, National Commander Helm, fellow service members, members of the American Legion, and my beloved family. I am honored to be the 2015 recipient of the American Legion Spirit of Service Award. I am humbled in knowing that I have accomplished this only through the help of many people whom I offer my sincerest gratitude. To my leadership and my command, who provided an environment and opportunities for me to succeed, and for ultimately nominating me. to the staff and members of the American Legion for bestowing upon me this prestigious award, to my ever-present and loving husband who has given me wisdom and motivation, and finally, to my family, my parents, brothers and sisters who could not be here today to share this moment but are nonetheless close to my heart. Without your love and support, this prestigious award would not have been possible. I have always lived by a family principle taught by my father while growing up in the Philippines, and that is going the extra mile. My father told us we should be an instrument of others and never get tired helping others who do not have the means. He said, although we may live poorly, if your heart is full of content and appreciation for life, you will lead a successful and happier life. These led me to strive, to give, to my sailors who have entrusted me to guide them, to the community, to the less fortunate, and those who are homeless. I have offered my help and my time, not for fame or awards, but for the satisfaction of knowing that I could possibly change someone's life for the better or simply make them feel better. Thank you. As much as I appreciate this award, and as grateful as I am, the greatest reward I have ever received is seeing the gleam of appreciation in the eyes of those I have helped. Before I leave this podium, I would like to close with a quote by Warren Beatty. It says, "You have achieved success in your field when you don't know whether what you are doing is work or play. That is me. I don't know if I am working or playing." Thank you.
Our next Spirit of Service Award is given to a Marine for his selfless community service while helping to coordinate the local Toys for Tots program. Through his mentorship, they collected over 5,000 toys for the Susquehanna Township area, and he is currently assigned to Manpower Information Systems Support Office 27, where he serves as a research analyst. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Sgt Stephen Little Jr., United States Marine Corps.
So as you all can see, all I have is a coin in my hand. 3x5 cards would have been issued to me by the Marine Corps if they wanted me to have them. So as I stand before you, again, we want to thank the National Commander. I want to thank you for allowing me to be here today. I want to thank all of you here for the American Legion that are here. I've met numerous members here, spoke to you all. I know everybody wants to come up to me and talk about, I wanted to join the Marine Corps. I didn't have the chance. It's okay. I still love you. The Spirit of Service Award was definitely presented to me by my gunnery sergeant after all the hours I put into with Toys for Tots, and actually a lot of hours put in also with youth basketball teams with the Marine Corps community associations that we had. Now with that, the award got put in. I was on duty, which is good Marines always do. Hurrah. So as I'm on duty, I actually have the G1, one of the sergeants, come up to me and say, "Hey man, great job, congratulations." I'm totally confused. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm already at, it's like 01, maybe 0130. I'm tired. You shouldn't be congratulating me for anything. Comes to the fact that I found out I won the Spirit of Service Award. So another thing I need to do is thank my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ, because at that moment, that's the first person I need to thank. And I also want to thank my beautiful mother, my beautiful sisters, and my brother for being here today. Now, my beautiful wife, Jessica, and my 3 beautiful children could not be here. It's time to start school, and that's more important. But as I stand up on this stage and I wear this beautiful suit, I just want to definitely, if I could, throw a big hand salute out there to all you veterans that have set the table and set the precedent for all of us up here to emulate and definitely travel on as we set forth and anything in the rest of our future endeavors that we look forward to. And again, I give my biggest thanks to you all. I thank you for selecting me for this, because I will take this award back to all my junior Marines and all those that I run into in all the other services and express to them that the spirit of service does not start when you put on the actual uniform. It's when you wake up in the morning and lace up those boots. Thank you very much. Hoorah.
The next Spirit of Service Award is presented to our recipient for volunteering much of her off-duty time impacting the lives of the men and women of the greater Hampton Roads and Elizabeth City areas. She serves as both the president of the Elizabeth City chapter of the Coast Guard Enlisted Association and as the volunteer coordinator for the base Elizabeth City complex. She has planned, organized, and supported dozens of community service events benefiting both military and non-military families in need. Please welcome Yeoman Second Class Casey Lawrence.
Good morning. It is such an honor to be standing in front of so many veterans today, a group that I've cherished my entire life. I come from a long line of service to our country. Both my grandfather served in World War II, my uncle in Desert Storm, and countless cousins and friends have or are currently serving in Iraq, Afghanistan, and Bahrain. It is through their pride and commitment that I was inspired to serve our great nation, which has been one of the greatest decisions that I've ever made. Thank you to the American Legion for this award, and through the continuance of it, the encouragement of junior enlisted personnel to do more and to be more than what is expected of them. I am so proud to be a part of your membership and look forward to getting involved with my post back home. Thank you. To my beloved Coast Guard, I thank you for selecting me as your recipient of this award, as well as allowing my husband and I to serve under your terrific leadership. To my base Elizabeth City Commanding Officer and Command Master Chief for nominating me, believing in me, and encouraging us to support our hospitable city. To the Chief Petty Officers Association and the Coast Guard Enlisted Association for providing a platform in which people like me can give back to our communities both inside and outside of our military gates. To my family, Justin, Sophia, and Paxton, who more often than not can be found volunteering alongside of me, but always understanding my absence when I'm out helping others. And finally, I'd like to thank my mother, Deborah Curtis, who bred within me the volunteer spirit and whose words resonate in my heart and the hearts of those in our community each and every day. A good day is never done unless you come home with empty pockets, dirty hands, and love in your heart. I have come to know in my life that when giving of yourself to your country, your community, your family, or your friends, a good day is always done. Thank you.
Our next recipient is unable to attend today's ceremony due to deployment. Senior Airman Richard Baskerville distinguished himself as a pillar of community service and volunteerism. He's provided leadership and mentorship as Troop Master for Boy Scouts of America while anchoring local building projects and community cleanups. He assisted in organizing countless fundraisers, bazaars, block parties, carnivals, and color runs. Representing the United States Air Force, please show your appreciation to Senior Airman Richard Baskerville III. Ladies and gentlemen, please show your appreciation to the 2015 American Legion Spirit of Service Award winners.